student than yours, especially at a moment when intellectual pleasures await you. Your German grammar is on the table. Pray open it at page 15 and we will repeat yesterday's lesson.
I don't like German. It isn't at all a becoming language. I know perfectly well I look quite plain after my German lesson.
Child, you know how anxious your guardian is that you should improve yourself in every way. He laid particular stress on your German as he was leaving for town yesterday. Indeed, he always lays stress on your German when he is leaving for town.
Uncle Jack is so very serious. Sometimes I think he is so serious he cannot be quite well.
Your guardian enjoys the best of health, and his gravity of demeanor is to be especially commended in one so comparatively young as he is. I know of no one who has a higher sense of duty and responsibility. You must remember his constant anxiety about that unfortunate young man, his brother.
I wish Uncle Jack would allow that unfortunate young man, his brother, to come down here sometime. We might have a good influence over him, Miss Prism.
I do not think that even I can produce any effect on a character that, according to his own brother's admission, is irretrievably weak and vacillating. As a man sows, so shall he reap. You must put away your diary, Cecily. I really don't see why you should keep a diary at all.
I keep a diary in order to enter the wonderful secrets of my life. If I did not write them down, I should probably forget all about them.
Memory, my dear Cecily, is the diary that we all carry about with us.
Yes, but it usually chronicles things that have never happened or couldn't possibly have happened. And I believe memory is responsible for nearly all the 3-volume novels Moody sends us.
Do not speak slightingly of the 3-volume novel, Cecily. I wrote one myself in earlier days.
Did you really, Miss Prism? How wonderfully clever you are. I hope it didn't end happily. I hate novels that end happily. They depress me so much.
The good ended happily and the bad unhappily. That is what fiction means.
I suppose so. It seems very unfair. And was your novel ever published?
Alas, no. The manuscript unfortunately was abandoned. I use the word in the sense of lost or mislaid. To your work, child. These speculations are profitless.
I see dear Dr. Chasuble coming up through the garden.
Dr. Chasuble, this is indeed a pleasure.
And how are we this morning? Miss Prism, you are, I trust, well?
Miss Prism has just been complaining of a slight headache. I believe it would do her so much good to have a short stroll with you in the park, Dr. Chasuble.
Cecily, I have not mentioned anything about a headache.
No, I know that, but I felt instinctively that you had a headache. Indeed, I was thinking of that and not about my German lesson when the rector came in.
Yes, Cecily, I hope you have not been inattentive.
Oh, I'm afraid I have.
That is strange. But I